Tonight we continue our team coverage with live reports on the ground in Dougherty, Cook, Brooks, Berrien, and Leon counties. The death toll is rising today. At least 15 now confirmed dead in Georgia.
Officials reporting 4 of those dead in Dougherty County, 7 killed in a mobile home park in Cook County, a couple killed in Berrien County, and another couple who died in Brooks County. Let's start there. Brooks County, where a couple killed when a tornado picked up and tossed their mobile home.
They lived in the small town of Barney, which is about 25 miles outside of Valdosta. Abby Walton is there today. Abby, are family members still out there sifting through the debris?
Julie and Eden, they're not right now, but you can definitely tell that they have been here. And that is actually the 2 parts to this story here in Brooks County. Earlier in the 5 year, telling you about the cleanup, but the other part is the mourning, the grieving for Jesse and Betty Newsom, 2 well-respected, well-loved members who used to live in this mobile home.
In Cook County, the scene very much the same. Crews are still scouring the area today. They're not the only ones hard at work.
That's right. Our Ben Kaplan is live just outside the Sunshine Acres Mobile Home Park in Adel, Georgia, and that is the mobile home park where 7 people are believed to have lost their lives and perhaps more. Crews have been scouring the debris there, and Ben joins us live now with the latest. Ben?
You know, Eden, I'll tell you what, one of the amazing things, and I've spent quite some time here the last day and a half, is you drive around and there's plenty of areas that don't look to be affected at all.
There are some neighborhoods in this county that have been removed from the face of the earth.
Emergency managers say their top priorities are making sure everyone is accounted for in the coming days, keeping the community secure with all the damage, and providing shelter, food, and supplies to storm victims.
Our Aaron Lish is in Dougherty County today, and the damage there came in the 2nd round of storms yesterday afternoon. Aaron, tell us what you see.
Well, it's complete devastation, utter destruction. I mean, you can see the car behind me, or what it used to be. There's scattered pieces of the car throughout the area. The tree line is just covered in sheet metal. It's a continuous sound of chainsaws going on here. There's people all around here coming out on the streets, just trying to help one another.
And we're going to continue our coverage now in Berrien County, where yesterday we reported that a couple was killed in this house.
Berrien's about an hour east of Moultrie, Georgia. Our Nolani Matthews was there today. She met a family thankful to be alive.
After more than 150 years of family tradition, this is all that's left of a Berrien County home after a deadly storm hit on Sunday morning. And that's not the crazy part. An expecting mother, her husband, and their 2 children were here and survived the entire thing. They hid in this playroom, but now they're calling it their safe room after it saved their lives.
And thank you for sharing these remarkable stories of survival. In Thomas County, some serious damage done. Thankfully, no reported deaths there. Take a look. We've got some drone footage that was submitted by one of our viewers. It shows damage done across parts of Thomas County. Devastating to see these aerials. They give you a much better glimpse of the extent of the damage there. This was the scene yesterday. You can see crews out there just after the storm hit, hoping to assess the damage, help with cleanup, get power back on, all those things as quickly as possible.
Red Cross emergency shelters are open right now for storm victims. Here's the list. There's 1 in Cook, 1 in Turner, 1 in Dougherty, and 1 in Lowndes County. We also have all the details on those shelters on our website, WCTV.tv.
Severe winds from those storms knocking out power, tearing down trees, and leaving behind debris all across Leon County as well.
That's right. This region also hit hard. Our Capital City correspondent Mariel Carbone joins us now with a look at some of the damage across Tallahassee. Mariel.
Well, Julie, Eden, residents and city officials telling me that some of the damage out here right now is just as bad as what we saw during Hurricane Hermine. Now, behind me now, you can see some of the crews out here working to restore power, and all of this happening while residents are trying to recover from smashed cars, trees in their homes, debris out in the streets, and much more. Now, take a look at this. This is a scene outside of a home on Harper's Ferry Court. The homeowner there tells me that she was inside her garage at the time.
Not hard to imagine the trees being blown away when you see what happened to that RV that was just pushed over on its side.
Well, all Leon County schools back in business today following the storm. School officials tell us more than a dozen schools lost power. Fairview Middle was the last to get powered up at about 9:25 this morning, right before the 9:30 bell. Leon County School says it was a close call, but they're thankful things could have been worse.
I believe we counted 14 schools at some point during the day yesterday without power. And then again, we thank the city of Tallahassee and Talquin and Leon County for their tremendous work at ensuring our schools would have power this morning.
Petley says food services prepared meals for students in case the power didn't come back on before the school start time.